trust, in you I trust, in you I trust, Jesus, I trust you. It's in you I trust, 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 Jesus, I trust you. It's in you I trust, 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 Jesus, I trust. 'Cause you are good, and you made me, and you called me your own. You know me better than myself, so be still. You don't carry all the weight on your own. No, 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 no. As you are good, and you made me, and you called me your own. You know me better than myself, so be still. You don't carry all this weight on your own. No, no. It's in you I trust, 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 Jesus, I trust you, Lord. In you I trust, 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 oh Jesus. So, my name is Angelica Rios. I'm 19 years old. I graduated high school this year in June. I graduated in June. So the song that I sang for you was called In You I Trust. And so the song is, the meaning of the song is, let me start at the beginning. So I wrote this song. I started writing this song one night. It was a night in the summer that basically is my conversion story. So I grew up Catholic and cradle Catholic, as you will. But there was always something missing. And you know, it didn't matter how many retreats I went on, how many times I led worship, how many times, you know, just like I told myself and tried to showcase to people that I love God. There was always something that was holding me back, and it was as I came to realize that I wasn't fully trusting God. So when I grew up, like, my relationship with God, like any relationship, grew and matured, and one of our little barriers that me and him had to work through was my trust issues. And so, like, you know, throughout the years, he was knocking down some walls here and there, and I was gaining more trust in God. But there was always one thing that I just would not give to him, and I was like, nope, this is mine. I want to keep it. I don't want you to touch it. Like, I want to be in control of this. And that was the thing that was keeping me from fully embracing God. And one night in the summer, I actually, that thing gave me a rude awakening when one night I had a talk with a friend, and that talk was didn't go how I wanted it to, and I was really disappointed and really hurt and just really confused. And so that night I came up to my room after my friend had left. We were talking outside my house. After my friend had left, went upstairs, and I knelt down on my knees on this bed right here and put on some worship music, and then I just started sobbing. I started sobbing. But I was like praying, sobbing. I was praying, but and I said, God, I'm so tired of trying to do this on my own, and I don't want to, because this hurts, and it sucks. It sucks really bad, and this is, you know, like, I know that I've kept this to myself for too long, and this needed to happen, because now, like, I know now that I can't, this is not in my hands, and every time I try to put it in my hands, it just ends up terrible for me, so you can have it. It's in your hands now. And after I said that, like, after that prayer, after that night, really, everything changed. And I can't really explain to you, like, how or why, or, like, I don't know, but all I know is that after that night, the Holy Spirit really, I had a really incredible encounter with the Holy Spirit for the next, for like the whole summer, really, and I've just kind of been I've been riding on that since summer, and then after that, like, I was about to go on an Acts retreat. I was helping lead one, and just, like, that prayer and that week of preparation and the immersing myself with people and God and the sacraments and everything, when I came back, you know, like, I was a completely new person, and it was really a miracle, actually. It was, I was finally trusting God with everything, like, everything, and it was such a good feeling, just knowing that I was taken care of. And any time, like, somebody asks me, like, why, like, how did you get to where you are now, like, with your relationship, you seem so close with God, and it's because of that night that I put my trust in God, and there was nothing holding me back, and I finally let Him have every part of me and put it all in His hands, that I was able to let go and start really, you know, seeing the beauty and, like, give me the motivation to pray. And I started reading my Bible, and I started praying every single hour, basically. I went to confession finally for the first time in months. I started paying attention in Mass in a way, and, like, just things just started happening, and it was all because of that beautiful encounter and with the Holy Spirit. And I feel like I'm talking too much, but the song is about that. The inspiration, the lyrics that I started writing on my phone that night turned into something that I get to sing, something that I get to express through the most beautiful, divine harmony of all the senses. I read that in a book, but yeah. So that's my song. That's the inspiration, the meaning, and everything. So yeah, thank you so much for listening, and I can't wait to be at Seek.